ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೈ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮಾ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿನಿ, reflecting remembrance and reflection of Ma Manizese today. My pranams to all the dignitaries on the stage, also on the stage. Whenever I get to our school, I get a bit of sentimental feelings. Today is Father's Day. And we are talking many issues which are relevant for the world, society, for ourselves, for the future. I felt it's high time we should also remember our Ma Manizese, our experience with the great soul, when she was with us physically also. My connection started with the school in the year 2002. That's about 20 years ago. So 2 plus 3, 5. The number 5 comes up very often today. Our doctor also mentioning our Panchabhutas. I'll come to that a short while later. I could see many faces which I used to see during Ma Manizese days also here. Anything we might forget in life except the great holy hug of Ma Manizese. I think many of you remember that. She never mentioned about any problems. She never glorified the problems, but she was always a solution. So today, what and all we can decide, what kind of oath we could take and take back home to be ourselves as solutions for all the problems we ourselves created around us. I don't know how many people you know, many seniors you know, because of a proper lack of governance in our country, lack of proper interpretation of the judicial system in our country, this entire campus was for demolition. In so-called PTCL case or so-called SC/ST case. I don't blame anyone, but it was about to be demolition. So in this occasion's moment, I should remember 2 great names along with Ma Manizese. One is then Deputy Commissioner of this district, BC, Shri G.S. Nayan Swami. I think he is touring abroad or maybe back from US, who passed a remarkable order in saving this campus from demolition. He needs a big applause. And today I am very surprised and missing Dr. Lalita John, who is an esteemed IRS officer. I can say one of the best IRS officer our country has seen. I can watch on that. And she was instrumental in currently me in this institute. And together all 3 of us, we could do a little bit service. The journey started with Ma Manizese. Each and every time I used to come to her, like other thousands of people, we never went back disappointedly with a sorrow face or any grudges, and that was our Ma Manizese. Today we might miss her physically. And last occasion when our Sai Masudanji was here, Gopal Reddy is here today, reflecting our Sai's blessing, bringing his glory, blessing his aura. Sai Masudanji Swami was mentioning when he was at the campus, he could talk to Ma Manizese. There was a power of Ma Manizese as well as Sai Masudanji. So like that, many people who come across the globe, they've experienced their own different kind of experiences, feelings in this great soil. My only request is, I took the word soil. So how much are we doing justice to our own soil? I'll take another 2 minutes before boring you. So taking inspiration from many people, or Ma Manizese, or Swami Vatsudan, Sai Ji, and many people. Recently a movement is started Why I took this opportunity to request our Dr. Saab also. We all know problems. If you Google, even our small kids give a lengthy gigabytes of problems or terabytes of problems. But what next? Are we gearing up for solutions? We are attempting in a very small way. I request all of you to join hands. Recently, with our technical team, my technical team head is there, Trivikram Reddy in the corner. We launched a new movement at the section company. It's called Swah Dharma. Yeah, you are right. It's not Swadharma, it's Swah Dharma. SWAAH Dharma. Soil, water, air, agriculture, health. So why can't we have a Dharma which is equal to our Swadharma, Sanatana Dharma, in taking care of our soil, our water, our air, our agriculture, our health. Whatever anomalies we do with the soil and water, it straight away comes to agriculture. All the scientists here, I got a wonderful scientist in front of me. I'm afraid to talk anything about that. Their core subject, but still I'll try to attempt, being coming from a place called Bijwara, that too from a farmer's family. Even though I did my engineering in IVC, my passion is for this Panchadhatus, soil, water, air, agriculture, health. In 99% of our Indian population, farmers doesn't know there is a pH value for the soil. This is a personal experience. When I spoke to a couple of agri graduates, I'm very sorry to say this. They are finding it difficult to mention the normal pH value of soil. Sir, it could be around 8, maybe around 6. This is the country we are living in. And many agriculturists, ourselves, all of us, doesn't know whatever grows in alkaline soil or acidic soil, which is above 7, below 7, not so good for health. I think sir will agree with me. So how to bring back our soil or water to normality? How many of our carcinogenic items or components getting into agriculture, then food, then to our body through soil and water? We are not talking about that. Does anything look like a potato, brinjal, or lady's finger, or some good fruit? Do you know when it was growing, what kind of soil it was there, what kind of water we fed, and what kind of environment we had? We don't know. So to address all those things with a tagline, let's detox the world. That's our Swadharma, that's what our foundation is for. And we also advocate Pancha Dhatus, few more. Don't think poison. Don't talk poison. Don't affiliate to poison. And never ever consume poison and never dare to produce poison. This is our Panchadhatus also. So today, by just thinking poison and affiliating poison, we are distorting the communal harmony in the country. Don't we think what are the savings we do, what are the buildings we build, our ROIs, our startups, billions of valuations, it will be in bloodshed